Hey, what's going on, folks? This your boy New Jack coming to you live from Charlotte, North Carolina, and welcome to my arcade sports room. I mean, look around you. You have the leather seats, the big screen TV, the pool table on the side. I mean, isn't it beautiful? It is so beautiful. But I welcome all of y'all. Yesterday I celebrated Martin Luther King Day with my wife. We had a good time. And that's why y'all missed me in action yesterday. But I'm back. It's a new day. It's Tuesday. Hey, let's get the week started. I know Sunday, y'all watch both of the championship games in football, the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. Both were really good games. Let's talk about the first game, the AFC Championship between New England and Denver. And that was a good game. Peyton Manning showed out, threw over 400 yards for the game, and the Denver's offense and defense both looked good. And that's how they defeated the New England Patriots. The second game, the NFC Championship game between Seattle and San Francisco, that was more of a defensive game. Whoever played the best defense in that game was going to win. And Seattle came out on top. Seattle defeated San Francisco 23-17. I know my football fans watched the Richard Sherman interview afterwards. And a lot of people was criticizing him, saying that what he did was wrong. I don't think so. Because if you watch the replay, he tried to shake Crabtree's hand, and what did Crabtree do? Hit him in the face. So he was hyped during that interview. And I could understand him being hyped, because I was once a football player myself. And I know how it feels, during those conditions, during that situation. So I can understand what Richard Sherman was going through during that process. So I don't blame him for doing that. And then calling his name out like that, I don't blame him for doing that. So I can understand what Richard Sherman was going through. And I give him my props. Because I was the same way. I was, I was hungry. I was hungry in every game. And I was hyped in every football game. So I can understand what he went through. But overall, both championship games were good. The AFC Championship game was good. And the NFC Championship game was good. And I told y'all in my video last week that Denver was going to defeat New England and that Seattle was going to defeat San Francisco. I was right on the money again, as usual. What a good way to start off a new year. 2014, I'm baking already. Yep. Now, let's talk about the Super Bowl. I already made my prediction for that game. Our two Super Bowl teams, as I picked last week, and now, Seattle versus Denver. And I said before that Seattle is going to win this game. As they always say, defense wins championships. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, it happens. And Seattle this year has the best defense in the NFL. They have the best defense, no doubt. And like I said before, the Seattle Seahawks defense reminds me of the 2000 Baltimore Ravens defense when they won the Super Bowl against the New York Giants in the year 2000. This defense reminds me a lot of the Baltimore Ravens defense in the year 2000. And I guarantee you that defense is going to put Peyton Manning on his behind in 2 weeks coming. Y'all heard it from me. See, the Seattle Seahawks will win the Super Bowl this year. Moving right along. Now, let's talk about my Kansas Jayhawks last night. My Kansas Jayhawks are looking good. They defeated Baylor last night, 78-68. Andrew Wiggins scored 17 points, and Perry Ellis scored 18 points for the Jayhawks. Both players looked good last night. And looking at Baylor stats, Brady Heaslip scored 19 points. Corey Jefferson scored 16 points. And Isaiah Austin scored 16 points as well. My Jayhawks are on the roll. So if you're a Jayhawk fan watching this, subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be talking a lot about the Jayhawks right now and throughout this month and next month because we're getting close to March Madness. So I'm going to make more videos talking about college basketball and of course my Kansas Jayhawks. So y'all stay tuned for my future videos. Yep. And one more topic I want to talk about today is Peyton Manning. Now, if the Denver Broncos defeat the Seattle Seahawks in 2 weeks in the Super Bowl, I have one question for y'all. If Peyton Manning wins this game for the Denver Broncos, will he be considered the best quarterback of all time? I'm going to let y'all think on that and give y'all a couple of seconds. You know, my answer to that question is yes. If he defeats Seattle in 2 weeks, I will consider Peyton Manning as the greatest quarterback of all time. And I will put him ahead of Joe Montana. Because right now I have Joe Montana as my #1 quarterback of all time. Peyton Manning is along in that category. But if he wins the Super Bowl against this Seattle's defense, I have to give him my props. I have to say yes. He will be, in my book, the best quarterback of all time. I would say yes to that. But other than that, I hope everybody's having a good day. Tuesday is here. Hey, another work week. It won't be long until Friday comes. But hey, a lot of us got to work. A lot of us got to make that money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got to take care of yourself. You got to pay bills. Take care of your family. That's what we do. Well, some of us. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm going to cut this video short for now. I hope y'all enjoyed my entertainment room, my arcade sports room. Got the leather seats going on. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to take a picture of this. I'm going to smile myself. Pose. But until then, love, peace, and joy. Y'all take care. Have a good day. There's more videos coming at y'all this week. So y'all stay tuned for that. And I'll holler at y'all later.